All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get it on. Welcome back. This is the mid-April, late April analysis. Sorry. Okay, so it's been a little bit of time, but I mean, what are we doing here? We're just protecting our ass, trading the best we can. Not even really trading the best we can. I have been, but I know most of the people in the market aren't really trading. But I mean, I have no choice. I trade price, and when I see things that set up with a good, nice risk to reward that match my trading criteria, I don't have a choice but to pull the trigger. So yes, I'm in a few positions, and yes, I've been green since middle of March, since I first started making entries back into things. And even when the market started crashing, I was still trading TVIX and other stuff like that. But in my opinion, we've started to reverse. Most of the stocks have already hit their bottoms and reversed and starting to get into that bullish. So if you listen to other people, they'll say it's a bearish market. But in my opinion, where we are now and where my positions are, and where the bottoms have been, where stocks have absolutely hit their bottoms and started to reverse, we're actually, where the market is actually starting to have higher highs and lows. Okay, and we'll take a look at the SPY. So let's get in some quotes, and then we'll get into the markets, where we should be sitting, where we shouldn't be, some entries I've taken, and of course I've been protecting my ass, man. It's been a beautiful year up until what happened with the crash, but I mean, after that I've even started rebounding very nice. So let's take up a word from Paul Tudor Jones, another trend following billionaire, not a millionaire, but a billionaire. I'm always thinking about losing money as opposed to making money. Don't focus on making money. Focus on protecting what you have. Focus on protecting your ass. All right. Protecting your capital. All right. Let's get down to the last quote from Tudor Jones, and then we are definitely about to jump into some stock stuff. I mean, we're finna jump into some good stock stuff here. But let's take up this last quote from Tudor Jones, and then we'll take it away. The most important rule is to play great defense, not great offense. Every day I assume every position I have is wrong. I know where my stop risk points are going to be. I do that so I can define my maximum drawdown. Hopefully I spend the rest of my day enjoying my positions that are going in my direction. Hopefully I spend the rest of the day enjoying positions that are going in my direction. If they are going against me, then I have a game plan for getting out. But if they're going for me, I'm doing absolutely nothing but sitting tight and letting my positions go to work. All right. So anyone that's on my Twitter that watches me say go to work, letting my positions go to work all the time, well, this is exactly what it means. If I'm spending the rest of my day enjoying positions that are going in my direction, then I'm just letting them go to work. Okay. Paul Tudor Jones, you just heard some of the greatest stuff you're going to hear right now, especially at this time when we're in this little mini Great Depression state. So I think eventually the market's going to get back to its full potential, and this is just going to be another hiccup inside these pullbacks. Let's jump into some chart activity. And before we do that, I know a lot of you SPY lovers out there are going to want to kind of, see what's going on here. So look. All right, so here was the actual bottom down here, back in this area. So if the bottom was down here and we started reversing at 230 and some change, 220, we've already reversed. So we're already back towards 3. Okay, so the market has already. We can step out further if you'd like to. All right, because the market does pull back like that. But when it makes that V bottom, I've been hearing a lot about this V bottom. We pull back and we're back up. We pulled back here and boom, we're already back up. So the market's doing what it should be doing. How is this bearish? That is not bearish. That's bullish. We've already reversed from here, and we're already setting higher highs and lows. Look at higher high here, higher high there, higher high there. So the market is not bullish. I mean, the market is not bearish. It's actually turning out back to being how it was, bullish, slowly but surely. Stocks aren't going to go from 1 to 100 in one straight line, okay? But they're still on their way up. And you guys know my trading style. When stocks start heading on their way back up, I'm long and strong, and there's nothing else for us to discuss, okay? So I'm long and strong. APT looks pretty good, decent here. Boom, just look at all this strength. When you see a stock bouncing off this area, holding up prices in this structure, in this form, all right, so that's bullish. All right, we're holding up price. I take a long on that around where we're at now. Stop yourself out. Give it some room. Give it till 1150, 11 and some change for it to possibly start working itself back in there. Let's tighten up the time frame just so that we see what's going on. And as you see, like I said, Beautiful stuff here. A lot of strength for this stock just to hold itself up continuously. Obviously, we're sitting on some really good support there. Take a long in APT. Stop yourself out below this area here, below the 200-day moving average, okay? All right, and APTO, I've taken some entries, you guys, and I'm doing quite well, and I don't really, my trading speaks for itself. So APTO looking really good here. Obviously some strength. This was the bottom. This was the worst it could have got. For the smart buyers that started buying here, they've already doubled their prices, and we're getting ready to set another higher high over there. Let's pull back a little bit. So that is going to be the next highest high of the year over that 8 and some change there, okay? So, over 9, all right? Get ready for that thing to probably try to knock down 9. I take a long on that thing now. BSGM. Take a look and see what we got here. A lot of this biotechnology stuff, I don't want to hear anybody crying about, oh, you only have bios up on your screen. You only have this. I only have on my screen what's working on my screen. That's what's on my screen. Whatever's working, let it work, okay? That's not up for discussion. That's toddler stuff. Everyone knows that. If you don't know that by now, you know what? You just got a long way to go, man. BSGM, I like what obviously strength here. We were kind of sitting up here. What I tell you guys just about stocks holding up that strength, and boom, to the upside we went. BSGM, I take a long on that thing now and just kind of see how long it stays up in that position, you know? See how long it stays up in that vertical position. Just keep trending up. CGEN, this has been a good stock for some quite a long time. I've been watching CGEN. Matter of fact, I had a position on this thing back around $2 or $3 or something like that. Anyways, look at this thing right here. Beautiful stuff, CGEN. Another thing that's just kind of sitting up here at this, just breaking out to the upside. Don't trade against price. If a stock's breaking out like that, you don't have no choice but to trade with it. You'd be a fool to start taking shorts in that. All right, ride that thing as long as it's gonna go. We don't know. It may go to 30. You know, I'm not a magician. You know, I'm not the guy I'm not the magic wand guy. The genie. So I like CGEN. That thing looks beautiful. Here goes another something looking really nice. CODX here. All the strength. Remember what I told you guys. I started buying INO because it was looking exactly like this. Just sitting up on a trend, just showing nice support. I like this thing long. CODX, stop yourself out below 12 and let that thing go to work. That could easily be up in the top right soon. All right. Anything that's showing strength right now, I'm not going to be trading against it, especially in this market condition. Gold is another thing you guys should be keeping your eyes on. Gold. Keep your eyes on gold, okay? Here goes El Dorado, EGO up here kind of breaking out. Boom, setting itself up. Just take a long here. You've missed a bunch of this ride, okay? You've missed a bunch, but you can still take a long and enjoy some movement up in EGO. So don't sit up here and tell me there's no longs you could have taken. The market's absolutely crashed, and everyone that's buying stocks are stupid, okay? Yeah, right. So the guys that were buying this back at 16, they're stupid too, right? When this thing broke out of here, started rounding up, came to this area, pulled back, and started showing you more strength. So the people that started buying this back at 16 and 17, they're dumb too, right? Because the market's bearish. Don't give me that. Well, we're up here in the top right on EXEL. You guys are really late to the party, and all the people that started buying this when they should have started buying it, when it started breaking out over these areas, got a nice reward for them following the rules. All right, boom. You got a nice reward for following price, and look at that huge just beast mode there in EXEL. So I don't want to hear shit about, stocks not doing this and doing that. All right. We all know the process. Let's get it on. GNMK. This one looked really nice when I took a look at it yesterday. Just beast mode. Look at all these stocks that are just in beast mode. And you're sitting up here twiddling your thumbs. I'm not twiddling my thumbs. I'm being very cautious when I'm buying. But I mean, if you're going to buy stock at 4, it starts rounding up here and we're at 11.50 at 12. I mean, that's a no brainer. Congratulations to the longs that just buying price as things break out. They're not saying, oh, this is overbought. This is too up to the top. It's too further extended. This was extended, right? That was further extended. That was too extended. I mean, this whole thing's too extended, right? For the people that bought it, congratulations. Don't give me anything. I don't care about things looking like they're overextended and da-da-da-da-da. We're buying price. If price is breaking out and we're in a bullish chart, let's just trade what we have. If anything's looking bullish in this market, you should be buying it. Not just buying anything, okay? Don't get me wrong. But nice structure, nice support levels, consistent breakouts, consistent higher highs and lows. It's a no-brainer. There's no trickery there, okay? IMMU, I mean, there's people that were scared to buy breakout to the market talking about foolishness when the market was at its best. So you're going to hear it regardless, all right? IMMU, beast mode, you should have bought that, but here we are just breaking out consistently to the upside. I like to get in on this thing now. Stop yourself out below that 26 IMMU looking beast mode. What I tell you guys about gold, following price. I just follow price. I'm a trend follower. If price shows me that we're on the up and up, then we're on the up and up, and I ain't gonna question that. Okay, that's just the way I trade. I don't like to question price and keep going back and forth and doing all this, you know, this trickery and all this kind of shit. All right, just trade what price is showing you. GOLD obviously up to the upside. Boom. When I tell you guys about gold, broke over this 200-day moving average, and we're up in the top right. Buy that thing now and just stop yourself out. You know, don't let it drop down forever and you never sell it. I mean, have consistent levels here. If price is not breaking out above this level, there may be an issue. If price starts trading below 26, there's definitely an issue, and you need to get out, or you need to at least put a major stop in a major part of your position. I'm long MITT. Let's just take a quick look at this MITT and we'll look at INU. I'm long MITT just for the risk to reward and us holding up, price holding up strength, showing me some strength, and we're holding up here. I'm long MITT, okay? I'm gonna let that thing continue to work. If that thing even decides to even start taking back some of that chart, anybody that watches this show knows the home runs we hit. That is not up for discussion. I'm long on INO at $8 around this area here, breaking out, and I just got some nice rewards. Boom, 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 boom. Beautiful stuff as the stocks just starts to stack up to the top right. Price action just undeniable, and I started buying this thing because price was just sitting on a nice trend line. So I got a damn good reward in INNU for the last 2 weeks. Beast mode there, not up for discussion. I don't know if you guys are twiddling your thumbs. That is your deal, not my deal. All right, I know. Look at the best trend followers. They're billionaires, millionaires, wealthy guys, okay, from nothing. Just follow the process. ZYXI looks halfway decent, okay? To the top right, we're looking over to break out of this level here. Remember what I told you guys? Look to the left of the chart, and we're off and running. This is April's analysis. This might not be fitting for every single stock criteria, but I'm not trading the overall index. I'm trading what stocks are showing me what with the best risk to reward scenarios. Take those risk to reward scenarios, put your stop levels in, and let these things go to work, all right? I don't care what time it is. Just follow price. All right, and I'll see you guys soon here in May. Trade, protect your ass. Happy trend following, swing trading, day trading, blah, 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 blah. Just trade price, guys. See you soon.